Posted on the corner with yours truly incognito.
And DJ Missy.
New and making noise, DJ Missy.
What's the vibe?
Jiah.
Jiah.
What's up, lady?
I'm great. How are you?
Man, we are great. We're happy to have you here, man. New and making noise, most definitely.
Yes.
Let's talk about your artistry. What you got going on? Put me in your business.
My artistry. Okay, so I just dropped an EP. That's what's going on right now. Just been pushing that. Great music. I also just moved back to Atlanta. So I'm from Atlanta, but I just moved back from college.
Okay.
In Florida.
Period.
So that's new. But I feel like even though I'm from here, it's like a whole new vibe since I've been back. Like, and I'm in my artistry now, so it's like it's just the fresh vibe. It's really fresh.
Talk to us about your sound. How did you find your sound, and how did you know that was something you wanted to stick with? Because your single that I have, Probably None, is very a euphoric type of sound, very melodic, very like. It has the vibes here. So how did you find your sound?
That's funny. Yeah, it definitely is. And I love feel-good music, so I'm glad that you said that. But it really took me just staying in the gym, recording, getting my reps in, just making songs, even if they weren't great songs, just getting those songs out so I could get to the good ones. And also collabing with different producers. But also, it doesn't have to be like a bunch of different producers, but at least have that couple of producers that you can grow with,
of course,
and build with. And that's kind of what I've been doing. I have I would say probably like 5 solid producers that I know, they know my sound. They know me. So that really, really helped.
When it came to your artistry name, how did you pick your name?
Okay, so when I first dropped my first song, I went by my first name, which is Jiah.
Okay, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But honestly, I just felt like Jiah was my nickname. And Jiah was a more authentic side of me. It was just a way more authentic side of me. And I just liked it. It was shorter. I don't have to explain like how to pronounce it. Like it was just a lot easier. And mainly because when I started performing, it's hard to let people know your name when it's, one, hard to pronounce. And as soon as I say it, Jiah, you don't know how to go spell it. So it was just like, I was like, I'm
you know what, y'all? Take off the tie.
Right. Like,
How do you spell it, though?
Tajiah.
Period.
But you probably wouldn't have.
Let's say it's a Jiah, Mom. She tripping, Mom.
If I said it, would you have spelled it like that, though?
I asked.
Probably not.
So, no, I wouldn't.
And you would have went on your Instagram like,
I can't find this girl. Right.
And that's
Jiah is
exactly
strong,
what was
though.
happening.
Jiah strong.
Jiah is just it's
straight to the
me.
point.
Yeah, straight to the
Jiah,
point.
stop playing.
4
Jiah
letters.
finna come over here.
Right. It's just easier.
Tight.
And I just made that transition, but it was quick. I only dropped one song before I was like, no, like we gotta switch this up.
Okay, so you said you were in school. So with college and then trying to be an artist, how did you find your balance with that? Because I know I started DJing when I was in college, and it was like trying to get up for class after doing a gig at night or you being in the studio so late. How was that for you?
For me, honestly, it was easy because, one, I was so grateful enough to have a studio in my room. So it was really on me if I wasn't creating. I was either out. Like, I had classes, but also I majored in music industry, so everything was music. So it wasn't really hard to stray away from that. I was always making music, but if anything, like, content wasn't getting made because I didn't feel like getting nothing doing that. But music was definitely getting made because I was going through a lot of stuff in college. So music was always getting made.
For sure. If you could give your fans one message, or your new fans, and they don't know you yet, what's a message that you would want to give to them, like an introduction? An
introduction. That I feel like my music is here to inspire and heal people. And even Jiah, just inspire and heal, Jiah.
Period.
And I really feel like, my music is here to heal and inspire, and men and women. Like, I love that a lot of guys love my music too, because it's just real. It's authentic. Yes, it's very authentic. So I'm bringing the authentic, the raw vibes, the real vibes.
Yes.
So along your journey of just inspiring, authentic and healing, right? As you said.
Just inspire and heal.
Just inspiring and healing. What was like the first artist that connected with you to make you be like, oh, this is in me too. I want to share my gift with the world.
Oh, wow. Okay, the first artist to make me feel like that. Truthfully, I'm going to say Janae because on the healing note, I feel like her music does the same thing. It helps a lot of people get through things. And yeah, probably her. But on a not so healing note, more like, okay, I see her, Rihanna, and it's like, okay, I can do that.
Period.
It's her. But on the more like emotional note and the music, definitely Janae.
Do you dance?
I do. Okay, so I've always danced, but I strayed away from it. And it's actually crazy. I have a dance class tonight, so I'm making myself get back into that. I'm like, okay, at least 4 classes a month. Yeah, and I have one tonight actually at 7:30.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited because I want to get better at everything.
Of course.
And I'm excited to get better at that because I really feel like that's a flex.
So you also know how to produce your music as well?
So I don't produce. I play the piano.
Oh, period.
Yeah, but I have like, I have projects like this other producer that I work with, Manny. Like sometimes he'll let me put my keys and stuff on it. But I don't like officially produce.
Is that something that you might want to learn or get into so then you could take all creative control?
Definitely I would want to get into it, but I feel like I don't know because I know with recording I had to master that, and it's like, do I have the time to really master that?
Trucy.
And I'm like, just to say that I did it myself, like I'd rather have some fire beats.
Okay, period.
But I definitely would love to join in on the process.
Definitely. So with your EP, College Days, what do you feel like if you had to steer anybody to one record off that, what's the record you sending them to?
Wait, you said College Days or Never the Same? Because I did drop both this month. Never the Same is the latest one.
Never the Same.
Never the Same. Okay, and you said my favorite?
If you could send somebody to one song off of that.
Probably nothing, for sure.
Okay.
Because like you said, it's that feel good.
Yeah.
It's that feel good one. But also, if not that one, or if you're a guy, you might like MIA.
Okay.
Rapping a little bit more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you kind of like a hybrid artist for real. I got the singing, but I also got that you like, oh, she could flow too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I want to talk about the college days. Like,
College
what was that like? What was your major?
Music industry. Okay, first it was undecided, my first year.
Okay.
My second year, it was public relations. And then my third year, I found out there was a new major called music industry. So I did that immediately. Right? Immediately, I did that.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing up until I graduated.
What was the first thing you learned to play on the piano?
When I was younger,
Yeah.
the first thing I tried to play was If I Ain't Got You, Alicia Keys.
For real?
For real, the first song I learned was on McDonald.
Yeah.
That was the first song I ever learned.
Feel it. No, but I never. Okay, so my first experience on the keys is having a piano in the house. It was my sister's, but I always wanted to learn how to play it. Like, we just never got around to her really sitting down and teaching me how to play. Like, she's very technical with this, so she didn't really have time to teach me, but I would always just go down there and learn my own songs from YouTube. So that's kind of how I learned.
I know.
But now I'm going back and learning all the technical stuff. So that's fun, but it's cool because all of it really does connect.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine.
I'm still on college days. Like, were you more so purpose driven or party driven in college?
Okay, I would say both. I was just saying earlier.
Must be two sides.
I was literally just saying earlier. I can't remember exactly what I said. What did I say? I said I think I went to college for the experience. I literally just said that earlier this morning. I told my mom that.
Were you like the FaceTime or the text message type of a person?
I don't like to FaceTime unless we can really hold a conversation or I'm interested. I don't have time for FaceTime.
Were you the Uber Eats and takeout or versus more like the caf type of person?
Never the caf.
Oh, for sure?
Never.
Okay, then.
But not for any particular reason. It was just because, one, I deprived myself from the experience of staying on campus first. My freshman year, I just, wanted to do my own thing, get an apartment. So that's what I did. So that's why I didn't eat at the caf.
So what started this healing journey, since we're just here to inspire and heal? Let me in on that.
Okay, like
Who
what?
did it? What was the core, the foundation? Like, what are we healing? What is it?
Okay. Truthfully, because I realized that I was also healing myself through my music. And it's like, damn, I'm really a big fan of myself.
Period.
I realized that. Even when I know I need to be listening to other stuff just for, inspiration or even just to have an open ear to other sounds, I really telling myself, girl, you only listen to yourself. But I say that to say, I really do like myself. I like the music I make, and it's really healing me. So when people say that it's healing them as well, it's like, okay, well, like, maybe this is what I'm here to do, right? This is it. And that's why I try to remember, too, like, I have fun in my music. I say what I want, but I also want to, like, still give a central message that, like, you know, you can still be a good person and still, like, you know, be fly, you know, like, you know, talk your mess. But we all go through real stuff. Like, let's not act like we don't. We all go through real things. And I really think people can come out of their situation, though. Like, I'm bringing myself out of my situation right now. And I just feel like we can all do it.
For sure. Do you feel like you found your purpose?
I do. I do. I really do. But I still pray every day that I'm in my purpose.
For sure.
But genuinely I do, because when it comes to music, it's not a lot of negativity that stands in my way every day. It's not. It's more love than hate.
What's your favorite Ratchet song?
My favorite Ratchet song? I don't really listen.
It's one out there, though.
Okay. If Sexy Red comes on, I'm definitely.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
You dug deep for me. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it song.
Because she still got that flow that's going to make, like, even a guy be like.
Yeah, for sure. I be still, but I be still in my head.
Right. So you making your way and growing into the industry, you still being fresh in it, but do you feel like there's a lesson that you learned right now that you feel like is going to stick with you thus far?
Right now? Okay, yes. Right now, I feel like I'm definitely learning just the people you want around you. I feel like it's very crucial to how far you see yourself going in life. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like, I feel like the puzzle pieces are, like, starting to come together. Like, all the puzzles there, but maybe, like, the middle is just left. And I'm just trying to find those, like, pieces to put in the middle to finish the picture.
For sure.
How did you connect with Miranda Mann?
We connected through B-Lax, but I met B-Lax at the same time through a mutual friend who... Gambino, he throws shows.
He used to work at Hot 107.
He introduced us, but I be forgetting. But I know he introduced us.
Great.
I'm trying to remember how I met Gambino, but I'm pretty sure Gambino just like hit me up and wanted to work.
Great. Yeah, Miranda's a good friend of mine. Like, he's a great coworker
he's a
as
good
well.
guy.
I was gonna say,
he's a quiet guy.
B and Miranda are definitely the right people to. You know, it's not too many genuine people willing to help, especially underground artists, and try to put them in a place and put them in a platform. So I feel like you're doing the right thing by having certain people and reading people to be around you, for sure. So, but now let me really get up in your business. So you're a beautiful girl.
Thank
and
you.
I know they be at you, child. So are you dating? Are you in a relationship? How's that life for you?
Right now, no, I'm single.
Okay.
I'm single, but I was in a relationship earlier this year.
Okay.
But I've been single for probably about 5 months now, 6 months. But yeah, when I moved back, I left that there.
I feel that.
If you could act in one of your favorite movies, what movie you acting in?
Ooh, Set It Off.
Oh, what character are you? What the hell?
Jada.
For real? Yeah, it's between it's Cleo or Vivica for me.
Yeah, you in a bind?
You're funny.
What's the procedure?
No, it's just a funny movie. I laugh at everything, but it is a serious movie.
It is serious, but it's like it is funny.
No, it's funny, right?
For sure. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
A superpower. I want to say flying so I can get places faster, but I don't like flying. I just had to realize you don't even like flying. You don't like planes.
Teleport.
Yeah, teleport. Let's say that. Teleport.
So in closing, for booking, shows, music, features, how do we contact you on social media?
Yes, you can just contact the email in my bio, Jiah, Jiah, 4 letters, management, MGMT, also 4 letters, @gmail.com.
Period.
That's it.
You got some shows coming up or anything like that?
You know what? I do, because I'm speaking into existence, but I don't know when and where yet. Usually all of my shows, I just did Aisle 5. I opened for Damani. That was really fun. Thank you. But even that one, it came so last minute. You know, he called me like probably 3 days before the show.
And you got to open up for Mariah too, right?
I did. And that was the day before. I found out the day before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're always so last minute. But like I said, it's
you
just,
ready to go.
Yeah, really. Yeah, and genuine people just wanting to give me an opportunity to showcase my talents.
That's fire.
Well, just inspire and heal.
Yes,
Jiah is here, posted on the corner. Your Shirley Incognito.
And DJ Mrs.